I forgave Kendall. It's the forgetting I'm having trouble with.
But this romantic life at sea, you must still love her.
I do.
The way you used to love her? The way I used to love Ryan before they betrayed us?
No. I don't love Kendall that way anymore. Maybe I never will.
Then why are you wasting your time?
I'm protecting my family.
The life you're building is a lie, Zach. You don't feel the same way about Kendall. Pretending you do isn't going to help your kids. You'll see right through it.
I remember what we had, and I'd like to get that back.
Well, there's no going back. Not after what happened. And you're a fool if you think it'll ever be the same. I mean, how many times does Kendall have to break your heart before you realize she's only out for herself?
It's not true.
Think about all that's happened. How can you stand to even look at her after she slept with Ryan?
It's hard to see the person you love with someone else, but you gotta try to remember why they do what they do.
Don't tell me you buy the whole grief, sex excuse.
Kendall was angry. She thought I'd betrayed her with Reese. That's why she was driving the way she was driving. And then the accident happened. We thought we'd lost you. And everything changed. And she turned to Ryan.
No, she had sex with Ryan because she wanted to. Just like she did with Aiden. Or is cheating okay in your book as long as she thinks that one of us is dead?
I'm not making excuses. I'm trying to move past it. Apparently that's what people do that love each other.
Not after they've hurt you over and over again.
Well, I'm trying. It's better than running, Greenlee, better than running.
Oh, don't make this about me. You're trying to move past it because you're too afraid to move on. I have.
You have? Then why are you here?
I came for the truth.
Well, the truth is, Greenlee, that Ryan Lavery means more to you than any other person in the world. Maybe that's worth fighting for.
I never would have pegged you for the starry-eyed romantic, Zach. Ryan? Sure. All that talk about fate, destiny, the moon, bringing us together. That's all it was. Talk. There was no substance behind his words. If he was really my soulmate, he wouldn't have hopped into bed with my best friend after hearing I was dead.
And you have every right to be angry.
Oh, you think? I gave Ryan my heart and he betrayed me, just like Kendall betrayed you. Do yourself a favor and walk away now before she does it again, because she will.
It's not that easy. Never loved anyone the way I've loved hers.
Love doesn't conquer all, Zach. Maybe in romance novels and fairy tales, but in the real world, happily ever after isn't a guarantee.
In the real world, nothing is guaranteed. You turn one corner and everything changes. You know that better than anyone.
That's why I'm not wasting another minute on Ryan. Life's too short to keep making the same mistake.
Hayward's not gonna make you happy.
I know he won't hurt me. Can't say the same about Ryan.
And you say I'm scared.
Why are you pushing this?
Because beneath that anger and that fight, I can see how hurt you really are.
This isn't hurt. Don't tell me you think you know what I feel. You know what? If I'm back with Ryan, he'll stay away from Kendall. That's what this is about, isn't it? You don't trust them any more than I do.
You're wrong about that.
Oh, really? You have to tolerate Ryan because he's Spike's father, but if you had it your way, he'd be out of Kendall's life for good. That's why you brought them here. To keep some distance between them.
I brought him here because I'm working on my family.
But now that I'm alive, you know Kendall's gonna want to come home. She's gonna want to try to make things right between us. Not that things will ever be the same. But you also know that leaving here means letting Ryan in. It's easy for Kendall to be faithful with an ocean between them, but if she goes back home, all bets are off. That's why you're pushing me to give Ryan another chance. You need a buffer.
If I wanted Ryan gone, he'd be gone. Don't need your help with that.
Oh, really? But as long as I'm here, why not use me, right?
I'm not giving up on Kendall. And you shouldn't either.
She tried to kill me.
No, she didn't try to kill you. She was driving a car. She was upset.
Quit making excuses for
We all make mistakes.
Don't. You know what? You took the blame for Kendall once, and I'm not going to let you do it again. What happened had nothing to do with Reese. It was about Ryan. She wanted him. End of discussion.
Okay. So all the blame goes to Kendall. None goes to you, right?
She was driving on my side of the road, not the other way around.
You shouldn't have been on the road in the first place.
I was looking for you.
You were sticking your nose into somebody else's business.
I was trying to be
It was the night of your wedding, Greenlee. But instead of staying with Ryan, promising to love him for the rest of his life, you almost lost yours on a motorcycle. And with that, the only chance you had to spend the rest of your life with the man of your dreams. Hey, you felt betrayed by Ryan, Kendall. But you know what? You made a choice, and that choice changed everything.
This is all my fault. Is that what you're saying? Ryan and Kendall having sex, your marriage falling apart. You blame me.
No, I'm not blaming anybody. I said you made a choice.
I sure as hell didn't choose to give up a year of my life. You think I would have gotten on that motorcycle if I'd known that was going to happen?
You chose to be in a place. And after that, life happened. Fate, whatever you call it. It's done. Put it behind you.
Easy for you to say.
You think it's easy for me? This whole thing started because what I did with Reese. Not easy at all. I think about it every day. You're my friend. I thought I lost you. Now you're back. It's a miracle. A second chance. We all deserve that. Don't mess with my family. Let it go.
What are you doing here? Wait, let me guess. Erica warned you that I was coming to talk to Kendall.
I came here for Spike, but yeah, I wanted to be here for support.
Whose hand were you planning to hold?
Really, come on.
No, come on. Zach's an honest question. You must be thinking the same thing. Were you here for me or for the woman who tried to kill me?
It was an accident.
Sleeping with Ryan wasn't.
Really, whatever happened between us was a serious mistake, and we regret it. If we could go back.
You can't take something like that back. You're my best friend. I wasn't even gone a few minutes.
Okay, Greenlee, I understand that. I realize that, and I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
Kendall loves you. She never wanted to hurt you.
Oh, I know what she wanted. Try to get me off the road to get it.
Okay, all right. That's not how it
Enough!
happened, and you know it.
Whatever happened, it's over. It's done.
I'm not really.
You've had so much to deal with, Greenlee, and no one expects you to work through it all right now.
If you think time is going to make me forget what you did, you're wrong.
We know you're angry, Greenlee, but you can't keep blaming Kendall for something that wasn't her fault.
If one more person defends her and makes an excuse for her again, I'm gonna scream.
Why don't we all go outside and get some air? Could all use a minute.
Actually, I don't think going outside is going to help anything. I think we need to go back to Pine Valley and try to work through this together.
Hey.
Spike, oh my goodness, look at you. Oh, you're so heavy. I think you got even bigger. I think you did. What have they been feeding you?
I think maybe it is all that fish.
Was it the
Oh,
fish?
I'm sorry. It's the pesca.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right, because you've been learning Spanish, right? Have you? You've been having fun?
Oh, I told you.
Oh my God, that's good. You did great.
Very good.
Oh, you did
Very good. That was good.
We gotta measure you. Can we measure you, please? Whoa.
Your daddy hasn't seen the fish you caught this morning.
Fish? You caught a fish?
Yes, he did.
Come on.
Big one.
A big one? I gotta see this fish. As big as you? No.
Yes.
No!
Uh-huh.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Where is this fish? I don't believe it.
It is out in the cooler. No fish allowed inside unless they are cooked.
Very smart woman. Let's go take a look. Okay? Come on.
Oh, why don't you wait for Daddy Zach? He said he wanted some air.
Subtle as always.
I want to fix this between us.
You can't force me to forgive you, Kendall.
I know that. But I just want you to know that In time, whenever you're ready, I'll be there.
In Pine Valley?
Yes. I can work on my marriage with Zach there. Besides, it's not fair for Spike to be away from his dad. Ryan and I talked about it, and we think it's
So
best.
glad you and Ryan figured things out.
But instead of staying with Ryan, promising to love him for the rest of his life, you almost lost yours on a motorcycle. And with that, the only chance you had to spend the rest of your life with the man of your dreams.
Señorita, ¿qué le puedo ayudar?
I'm sorry, I don't speak,
How can I help you?
I need a ticket.
Destination?
What?
Where are you going?
I don't know.